Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, we've got one more battle to do. Last time we had to end a little bit earlier than I actually wanted to. Because, well, I wasn't feeling too well. And I was coughing a lot. So, that cough hasn't fully gone away, but, you know, every day is a little bit better. Every day is a little bit better. So, I am determined. I am very determined. Let's do this. So this should be our final battle. Hopefully we'll get a couple of supports. We're kind of running out of supports. Now, one thing that might be happening soon, and I hate to say it because I know there are lots of people who are fans of this character, but Ferdinand might be being benched soon. He's not keeping up with the party, stat-wise. He just had too much bad luck during this run, and I think that as soon as he finishes Flayn's support, he's probably out. If you guys are real sad about that, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe. But yeah, I think he's on his way out, poor guy. He just can't do it. He just can't keep up. Okay. Let's just keep the same group. Actually, I think I am going to put Sedith in. No. Who needs supports? Out of like my main group, I think we're doing pretty well, actually. I think I will throw Cyril on Byleth. And who else? Caspar, are you basically done with yours? Ooh, you got Catherine's and Shamir's? He is done. He's done. You got everybody. Good job, man. Bernadetta's pretty much done. Yeah, that's right. Linhardt and Flayn will be... After I finish the Ferdinand and Flayn, I'll do the Linhardt and Flayn. Let's give Linhardt Hanneman. Is he in right now? He is. Okay, there we go. I don't think there's much we need to do with this, so... Let's just replenish our battalions.
Come back soon.
And check our map, and then we're going in. Okay, our mages will be able to move fairly easily. I'll take all the horseback people off horseback. I wonder if when Lynn's off horseback, he'll get the movement range bonus. I'm guessing yes, but I actually don't know. Okay, let's save. And fight. Okay.
I do this for all of us.
I'm awake.
Let's clean up.
Maybe even on horseback he wasn't getting the, No, he does get a hit. Okay.
Ready for anything. All is for victory!
Nice, dude. He actually got a kill.
I will see this war through. I'm continuing to improve.
Hey, you got strength and dex. That's not bad. Those are definitely things he needs.
A little scratch won't stop me.
No, it will
My
not,
orders?
Bernie. Proud of you, girl.
Alright, who's next?
Oh, and
Still
just so
far from
everybody
the top.
knows, I actually decided on my golden deer route. I finally made up my mind. I am going to go with female Byleth on that one.
Ready and able.
So those of you who were wondering and, you know, were really hoping that I was going to go with female Byleth
Leave it
again
to
in that
me.
run, I think that I've landed on that, so...
No chance.
It means I won't have my choice of waifus.
Look at you.
But that's okay.
I'll crush them all.
It's not all about the waifus.
All for Lady Rhea.
I mean, female Byleth is a total waifu. Anyways, so... Poisoned.
What's my strategy?
More fighting.
Going for the kill.
Nice. Crit too. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I must lead them well. There's no turning back now.
Let's give this one to Catherine. Good dodge.
Can't hold me back.
God, I really like Catherine as a character. Just a lot. Huh. That guy's probably gonna be fast. Honestly, magic might be the best option to not get doubled. Thunder has a weight 4. And then you rally him.
We keep fighting.
Okay, and I'm not gonna throw her in quite yet. Oh, I put her in danger. That wasn't smart. I think she would have survived even had she got hit with both, though. So. But with those guys and how fast they can sometimes be, that could have turned into a quad, so that was not very smart of me. Didn't realize I put her in danger there.
No time for pity.
I feel my strength.
Good job, Flame. I mean, Flame's getting a bunch of level ups, even though she's not main party. Let's see if we can give you a kill.
I hate this feeling. There is much to learn.
I think he's the only... Oh, you're a 38 as well. Can you just outright murder somebody? can, that guy. Just murder him.
Only thorns.
I wonder if
left on
that'll
this rose.
get that group to move forward. It
I'm
might,
growing.
which is actually just fine with me. Oh, I gotta block Dorothea. She's actually in danger. Actually, that's a bow, so...
Going for the
There's the
kill.
crit. Good job, girl. As you know, sometimes you go for it and you get it.
Thinning their numbers.
Very impressive.
Okay. Let's give this kill to Aloys, if he can get it anyway.
I have made my peace.
You know what? He has healing focus. Do it, my man. I don't want both of them to go after her. You know what? You could probably kill one of them. Ooh, he's actually tough. Does that... Hold on. Wave attack actually hits the guy in back, too.
It's time.
That's wild. That's a really good gambit right there. You know what? Let's end it.
For Gerald.
12 minutes in, battle's done. Why are Fire Emblem battles just so fun? It doesn't matter if you're doing really well or having to actually try, like... It doesn't matter, like, they're just always fun. Like, some games, if it's like the battles are like incredibly easy, then it gets boring, right? But, I don't know, I feel like even the easy ones in this game are incredibly fun to play. Am I the only one? Can't be the only one. I mean, hell, you guys are all here watching me play Fire Emblem because you all love Fire Emblem. It's great stuff. They sure as hell found a winning formula. Like, this game made the strategy genre, like, one of my favorites of all time. I think before this, I had played some, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, and I loved that game to death, but it didn't bring me into the rest of the genre. Like, it wasn't until, like, I started playing Fire Emblem, and I was like, oh, I gotta play every Fire Emblem. And then I was like, oh, now I've got to try every game that is even remotely like this. And then I played XCOM, and my god, XCOM and XCOM 2 are phenomenal games. Oh, I love those games too, so much. Gosh, strategy RPG, tactics RPG, like, good stuff, man. I guess technically the battles in this are tactic RPG. But then there's always the strategy layer too, so you can't really take that away. They are tactical strategy RPGs. Okay, motivations. We're gonna need to get our motivations up soon. Okay. You know what, let's just go for that S+. Go for it hard. Because I don't know if I probably have gotten an S+ on Faith. But I haven't gotten S+'s on a lot of different weapons. Where is your authority right now? C+? I think as soon as that gets to B, maybe we'll just make him straight focus his fist.
Nope.
Man, we're running out of main party. You probably don't need to keep working on horse. Although maybe I'll let it, because I think you do get some good skills later on. I can't remember, but I think like you get one that gives you more movement. If you let it keep going. Maybe I'm thinking of flying, but maybe flying has one that's like that too. I can't believe how many hours I've played of this game, yet like I refuse to look up like all the Wikipedia documents and like learn all of that stuff. Oh,
You're right.
that doesn't happen very often. But hey, the critique gave us a nice bonus. That was good. Oh, fantastic. Cool, so we still got a full basically a full thing there. Yeah, I think that those critiques and those failures only happen if motivation is already relatively low, which is something I don't do very often, but turns out if the critique goes well, you still can do pretty good training. I like that. Yeah, there are some people who play this game and know every single skill that can be learned in every single class. I don't think my brain works that way. Like, I could do that, but I would probably have to have like a spreadsheet open. And I may do that on Maddening, but
Look, Professor, we did great.
basically until it's necessary, that's not the type of like thing that I tend to do. I would rather kind of like naturally play as much as possible. But yeah, and I have a terrible memory. Yeah, I mean, all of you who have been watching me this long know that. Alright. Supports, baby, let's do this. Alright, Ferdinand, I'm sorry, my man, but this is probably your last... Yeah, that may have been his last mission going out main. Probably not. I'll probably still bring him out, but I don't think he's going out nearly as much as he has been.
Flane, I hope you will allow me to apologize.
Why would you need to do that?
Last time, when I was working on my armor, you could have been gravely injured. You have been avoiding me ever since, so I want to reiterate how very sorry I am.
I'm not sure that's entirely the case.
So you are not avoiding me?
To be perfectly honest, I felt a bit embarrassed. When you embraced me before, it really caught me off guard. You're surprisingly strong for how slender you appear. Anyway, it all
Look at that
got me rather
blush.
flustered.
Oh, I see. Well, I do train quite often.
It's getting hot in here.
On the battlefield, it is perfectly common to lift up a wounded comrade. It has nothing to do with your gender. In the heat of the moment, I pay no attention to such things. That is,
Sure.
how I would explain it.
But it's
I
not
see.
true.
So you have a well of strength for embracing people, it seems.
Well, I would not put it like that. Usually, when I embrace people, it is in the context of battle.
Is that so? So the embrace was nothing more than a rescue. Perhaps I was flustered needlessly. I wonder if you would consider embracing me when my life is not in peril.
Huh? Why?
Because I'd like to feel that way again. That's why.
Oh,
How
it's so
about it?
sweet.
Or
So
is your
wholesome.
capacity for embracing limited exclusively to warfare?
Oh, I see what is going on here. I had forgotten how charmingly ethereal you can be. Very well. As per your request, I shall embrace you again.
Wait, right now?
I'm delighted. Does right now work for you?
Why, of course.
Thirsty.
Easily done. Although, perhaps we shouldn't tell Sarah.
He's gonna
Agreed.
murder you.
Better to let this be our little secret.
Oh, dude, Seth would kill you, dude. He would murder you. Absolutely murder you. That was adorable, though. Like, I haven't seen even nearly Olaflane's A supports. But I ship that hard right now. Real hard. That was cute as hell.
Professor Hanneman, do you have a moment?
Linhardt, of course.
Last time we talked, you mentioned the importance of having goals. I gave it some thought, and in the end, I couldn't find one.
Well, no need to panic. Sometimes a goal can reveal itself to you without warning.
What's your goal, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, mine? I want to create a world where everyone can access the power of crests, where no one has to suffer from having or not having that power.
Huh, that's a pretty big dream. But then wouldn't you end up studying everyone?
It's kind of interesting. He's almost like the opposite of Edie. Like, she wants to get rid of the power of crests, and he's like, I want to give it to everybody.
In that world, you'd be killing yourself trying to do research on every person alive.
Ah, you may be right. But at least then, we wouldn't be the only ones taking such pains. The more people who have crests, the more people who will do research. And with more students, the research will progress far faster than it is today. That also means there would be less of the back and forth you don't have the energy for, which should make you happy.
Maybe so.
Does that still do nothing to pique your interest?
To be brutally honest, it would be way less exhausting, but less satisfying as well. That's like fishing at a market.
So you at least understand that much. That is why I do research. If someone's going to see results someday, then I want it to be me. That's a thought that keeps me moving forward, even when it is difficult to do so.
That sounds like enthusiasm. That's not something I have. But if we work together, I wonder if it would spark that enthusiasm.
Are you saying you would agree to study crests with your old professor?
In the end, I think it would probably be more interesting than fishing alone. I don't even have anyone to show any big fish I catch.
Oh, as it were, I feel very much like someone who's made a catch.
All right,
But
weirdo.
the future shall hold even greater things than that. That's a promise.
Aw. Hanneman Dad. Dude, Caspar's completed everything he can complete at this point. Nice.
Yes! I did it! I finally got a hit on you!
Looks like it took out a lot out of you.
Not bad. I didn't expect you to come this far.
I've been training non-stop, so it had to happen eventually. I've been using my head a lot more, too. I'm not the same old Caspar.
Then what kind of Caspar are you?
Well, if you're Thunder Catherine, then, I get to be... Lightning Caspar. No, that's no good. Fiery... No. Burning Caspar?
I wonder where all this fire of yours comes from.
It comes from wanting to fight by your side.
Sorry, what?
Nani?
You said before that you don't want to keep an eye on me. Something about not being my babysitter?
Yes, I seem to recall saying something like that.
That's why I decided I needed to train and get to your level instead. I'm gonna keep getting stronger. That way I'll never have to leave your side. You and me were...
Stop. That's enough for now. You've only managed to hit
Shut
me once.
down.
Let's see if you can actually beat me. If that happens, I'll hear your request.
In that case, you'd better get ready. I'm real fired up now. You're gonna have to start calling me... Inferno Caspar!
Dead silence. Oh, we got one more with Caspar.
You fought well in that battle. You've improved.
I couldn't have done it without you.
True.
Well, come on. You're supposed to disagree and compliment me instead.
Fine. In the past, you were reckless. Lately, you are less so. You are more considerate of your allies, and much easier to fight alongside.
Whoa, now that's enough. Getting compliments from you is kind of weird.
Yeah, she's not very good at them either. That's Shamir for you. Love you, girl.
But I get what you mean. I feel safer on the battlefield when you're out there with me, too. I always trust that you've got my back. I guess we make a good team.
I can't disagree.
Hey, do you remember that time I saved you and almost got myself killed? You were pretty mad. That actually had a big impact on me. After that, I decided I had to be able to save you without getting hurt myself. So I started paying more attention. I read your movements in battle and stayed out of your way. Before I knew it, it was almost like I could read your mind.
An interesting concept. We have become a very efficient team, but you will never understand my thoughts.
Not true. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Ooh, tell her.
Then prove it.
Yeah.
What am I thinking right now?
Right now? Let's see. You're thinking that I'm a reliable ally in battle, and you'd like to keep fighting by my side. And you think we're connected. Yeah, that's right. Even though we come from different places, you feel a bond.
Caspar over here hitting on all of his mentors. You dog, you. 2 in 1 day.
That was all just wishful thinking, wasn't it? I guess I'll never know what's actually going on in your head.
Wishful thinking?
Huh? Oh, I probably said too much.
You did indeed.
If you'll excuse me, I gotta go find a hole to bury my head in.
Don't worry, your wishes aren't so far from the truth. Now, shall we be off?
Huh? What do you mean? Shamir, wait!
Okay, Leonie and Eloise are finishing theirs too.
So that's it. I'm going to be a great mercenary just like Captain Gerald.
Ha! You skipped right to the conclusion. That's exactly what Gerald would do.
I know. I picked that up from him too.
That might not be the finest trait of his to emulate. In the end, it comes down to combat skill. Regardless, I'm happy to hear you say all this.
Why's that?
I've strived to become a knight at the level of Captain Gerald. But I'm an old man. I've come to accept that I will never be his match.
No, don't say that. You can't give up.
No, it's quite all right. I know myself and what I'm capable of. But you're still young. Youth is a weapon of the utmost power. Infinite possibility. We are both inspired by Captain Gerald. So I hereby bequeath to you my lofty ambitions.
That's... wow. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
No need to cry, Leonie. I'm relieved. My dream is in good hands with you. Captain Gerald is looking down proudly on you, I'm sure. Will you carry on his legacy?
Of course I will. Definitely.
Leonie, do you remember the story I told you once about what happened at the inn?
The hatchet throwing? Sure, I remember. Why?
Gerald ran up quite a tab with all his drinking, and he left without paying. Now his debt is due.
Eloise, did you pass along that debt as well?
And, as you have declared that you'll carry on his legacy...
What a bastard.
You see where I'm going with this.
He's such a jerk.
What? That's got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me either. I don't drink. Even so, all this time, I've been paying it back little by little. And it's not just that one place. He owes money in towns all over Fon.
Oh, God.
I haven't been able to step into a tavern anywhere without being badgered for payment. Ugh, so exhausting. But now, I can say that the debts are for you to cover. You're still young, so I'm sure you'll manage in time. Thank you, Leonie.
This better be one of his
Hold on,
jokes.
that's a joke, right? Hey, get back here! Take your lofty ambitions back! I don't want your stupid debts!
Hey, Leonie could beat you up, Aloise. Okay, that was funny, but also, Aloise, dick move.
Alois,
Ah! A ghost! I'm sorry. Oh, forgive me, please forgive me.
calm down. It's just me.
Ghost of Geralt coming to kick your ass for what you did to Leonie.
That voice, it's Shamir? Ah, it's Shamir. Whew, you frightened me. My heart was beating so hard I thought it would burst out my nose.
Your heart's in your chest, not your head.
Can you try not to be so stealthy when you're approaching a fellow knight?
Your reaction was excessive. Are you afraid of ghosts?
I suppose there's no point in hiding it. I'm terrified of them.
Terrified? Of ghosts? I didn't mean to pry. There's no need to...
No, I want to get it off my chest. That time when we were on our way back from a mission, do you remember what I asked you?
You asked if I ever think about the people I've killed.
Yes. You said you never do, but me, I can't go a day without thinking about them. The feel of my weapon cutting through them, their twisted faces, their cries of pain, and that awful scent of blood.
Got dark.
I was carrying out my duties, but that doesn't make it easier for me to forget.
Getting real
And the
here.
dead haven't forgotten me either. Their hatred, their resentment, their curses. One day, the spirits will set upon me for revenge. Ooh!
I apologize for striking you, but it had to be done. Have you calmed down?
Yes, thanks. I needed that.
I'm surprised someone like you managed to become a knight. Or perhaps that's why you became one.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that one to its end. It was interesting. I mean, he got real right there. Those are some real demons he's dealing with. Okay, so we're done with certifications basically, unless we want to do any alternate classing, because we did get Lysithea already, so yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna go and explore, work on our motivations and whatnot. Okay, Rocky Burdock. Very nice. Nice random spread. I have no rhyme or reason to that, by the way. I usually throw in Angelica seeds because they have a 5-star, and some flowers because flowers are good gifts. Even though I haven't really used gifts like at all recently.
Professor?
Okay, advice box. I appreciate ruined buildings. They symbolize that no home is permanent. Destroy them all. No. They remind us that life is impermanent as well. Okay, so from here on out, I'm probably going to be putting Linhardt and Flame together as adjutants. So in that case, I think I'm going to start working on Sedith and Flame here.
meals always taste best when it is a company of 3 or more at the table.
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the two of us? You wound me, Flame.
No, it's funny. Okay, so Caspar, you're done. So your supports are going to be with somebody like maybe Dorothea, who's also basically... No, I think Petra's closer to being done. Because I'm not really going to work on Ignatz. I might do Cyril, but who am I working on with Cyril? Lysithea and Cyril? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one.
Eating delicious.
I've got...
Lynn and Catherine, we could do that. Might not have one. Probably that one. It's too bad it doesn't let us look at the full list on these ones. That would be useful. Okay, so maybe we'll have to do a half one. As long as she doesn't hate whatever it is. I think she was okay with this one. And then maybe I'll just give her 2 gifts. Get her to full motivation.
This is my favorite.
Food always tastes...
Okay, so... Leonie's got all of her main party. We could do more Raph and Shamir. Or Aloise and Shamir. Let's do the Aloise and Shamir.
Oh, my...
Is there any Hannemans we want to work on? I could do Dorothy and Hanneman. And then I think the rest will just get the rest of our motivations up for main party.
I like this.
You should...
Ooh,
I guess Raph and Shamir is still one that we wanted to do, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can find that one. Oh, Shamir 8. That's right. Okay. Okay, let's do one more. Leonie and Raph, if we can find it. I don't think we can. Oh, right there.
this?
That
Okay.
I'll go for Nat.
Alright, Hanneman.
And but I've now.
Is there anybody who does drills for flying? Like early game? I'm wondering, because in my maddening run, I may want to send Byleth down a wyvern rider path. And I'm not sure the best way to do that, because there's not a lot of good options for teaching Byleth flying, you know? Okay. Well, let's continue. Okay, anybody in particular I want to work on? How did Catherine get to max? I thought she only had half. Must have missed something.
That.
Yeah, maybe let's focus on our A pluses.
You.
You.
Okay.
Look, Professor, we did great! I think I got it. I work to grow.
I am getting to the heart of it.
This'll help keep me up.
Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right here. And in the next episode, we're going to get to go and do this mission. We're going to do a quick seminar, and then we're going to go into the mission. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.